Hi there, Aries. Welcome back. We're going to get into this. This is going to be a general reading for Aries. So if you have Aries anywhere in your chart, then this is for you. Remember, guys, that there's no timestamp on these readings. Whenever you find this message and it resonates with you, then it was meant for you. All right, guys, let's get into this. See what is going on in your energy, Aries. Spirit, show me what is going on in Aries' energy, please and thank you. I hope y'all are enjoying your day, guys. Finally, the weather's getting nice, huh? We're finally getting a nice cool breeze. It's in the 80s here, so that is a huge relief compared to like 100 and 105 degrees, right? All right. We have Strength card and we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what else we get for that. Spirit, show me what is going on in Aries' energy, please and thank you. This is I'm looking into your past right now, Aries, just so you know what I'm doing. I'm looking into your past. Okay? I'm seeing what is going on in your past. And from what I can tell from your past, you were non-committal. Okay? But you still had a lot of strength to do something, to get up and go for something. Okay? So I'm going to keep going. You showed a lot of courage in your past here. Whoa. I'm going to take that because that came out. Okay, so from what I can see here, you showed a lot of strength. You were willing to like stretch your neck out for somebody or something. Okay, I feel like it might have been a person. Like you stretched your neck out. You went out of your way to help somebody here. This is somebody from your past. Somebody that you know, possibly left you in a very confused state of mind. Okay, it was like you were trying to work with this person or you were trying to collaborate with this person. You were trying to let me move that out of the way. Like you were trying to get something together. You wanted something going. Okay, you wanted something going in the right direction. You definitely wanted something that was going to help something get pushed forward, right? But for some reason, it looks like there was possibly a difference in an opinion, or there was some kind of dispute. Spirit, tell me more about the Five of Wands, please. You know, this could have been with one person or it could have been with a group of people, but it definitely caused, I want to say, a lot of delays. Okay, definitely caused a lot of delays. You might have been dealing with somebody who was really petty. Ooh, and it might have been something to do with work because the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Coins are coming out. Okay, so it makes me feel like, yes, something to do with work. Somebody taking on a lot, okay? We have the King of Cups in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you were trying to push something forward because you were looking at forever, like you were looking at the end of the road. You know, you were going to get there. You had this ambition to get something up and going, and unfortunately, because of the either the person or a group, right? Because it could be either or, it could be one person or it could be a group that you were dealing with. um they just weren't, you weren't seeing eye to eye with this group or this person. Okay, uh and you had this false sense that you were going to accomplish something. You had this false sense and they put it in you on purpose. They did this on purpose. They wanted to make you feel like you were going to succeed, like if you did all this work and put in all this effort, that it was going to pay off in the end, right? There was an end in sight, right? That's what I'm getting. Like there was an end that's in sight. There was something that was going to end. You know, like you were going to put in a whole lot of work and then you were going to be able to sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor kind of vibe. That's what I'm getting. Okay. But instead, what you ended up getting is a group that was causing a lot of trouble. Okay. And what they did is they had you focused on the wrong thing. They had you focused on the wrong thing. This is why you didn't succeed. Okay? You thought you were winning, you didn't succeed, but you kept your eye on the ball, right? You had your eye on the ball. That's what I'm getting. So these people were like, what? What were they doing? They, you know what I'm saying? Didn't they want the same thing that you did, right? But apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently, it looks like they wanted free labor or they wanted something for free. Now, there's a lot of people who are like that in the world, okay? The fact that you possibly dealt with a group that was like this kind of gives me the idea that it was, like a pack mentality type of thing, right? With the chariot card coming out the end, let's go ahead and dig deeper into that because there it's giving me like something's coming in fast, right? Or something sped up toward the end of this. Okay, with the three of pentacles coming out, there was something that changed, and it happened fast. Okay, like you were trying really hard to push something, get something off the ground, and you succeeded in it. Okay, because I'm feeling like there was a lot of success there. Spirit, tell me more about this chariot. There was like success there. It has something to do with, well, we have the Page of Cups. So somebody must have given you something, like somebody gave you some good advice or some encouragement or something like that, right? Somebody was giving you what? The Five of Coins. Okay, let's keep going. Spirit, tell me more. This might have been something that made you. Okay, so somebody gave you some kind of encouragement, I want to say, with the Chariot card, and it might have led to a breakup and a loss of income. Okay, especially with the Five of Coins coming out, it led to a breakup. It could have led to you going through financial hardships, a struggle, okay, or maybe even bankruptcy as far as bankruptcy goes. But I feel like what happened was somebody spoke to you here and it made you feel very distant from this group. And it might have caused you to lose income, finances. Okay, let's keep going. Let me get some more here. This is why you were non-committal. You didn't want to get tied down into a relationship until you got something going. We have the Two of Swords coming out. Okay, now this is the present time that I'm looking at. So right now, you are pretty much going by your own instincts. Okay, but you're still protecting your heart. You're still, ooh, what did I say? Look at that. Yes, you are. You are using your instincts and your intuition, which you should. You should always do that, right? Well, what I'm getting here is your intuition is very strong, okay? Very strong. You are guarding yourself, protecting yourself here. Spirit, tell me more about the present time for Aries, please, and thank you. Tell me more about the present time. Okay. Okay, this is what came out at the end here, so I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, so as of right now, it seems like you are fed up. Yeah. You need to end something, you know? You know you need to end something and you're fed up. You're fed up with this group. So what I'm seeing here is you're fed up with this group. You're protecting yourself against this group. And you're standing alone. The whole time you're standing alone because these people they betrayed you, okay? They betrayed you. They they caused you to feel like you were an outcast. Okay? You realized that this group was not working for your highest good. Okay? They were all in it for themselves, right? That's what I'm hearing. So you had to protect your heart. So that it makes me feel like you had an attachment with at least one of these people, okay? You had an attachment of some kind where you were feeling close to at least one of them, right? Right now, it seems like you are in this process of looking down the road between two things. You have two options in your near future, okay? You have something that you need to make a choice on. There's something that, you don't want to, because it's like you keep running it through your mind over and over again, like w- which way is the best way to go. It's like you're finally realizing that you're the only person that you can count on, okay? Because of the competition, there was so much competition with these people, or at least them toward you, right? You're realizing now that the competition with these people wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. You probably didn't even realize that you were even, in competition with these people. You thought that they were team players, right? They weren't, right? I think right now what you're doing is you're writing down your ideas, which is really good. But right now you might just feel like a lack of motivation at this point. Okay? Like you don't feel like yourself right now, but you know you need to make a decision. Okay? You're really busy protecting yourself here. I feel like when it comes to you right now, it's all about protecting yourself, watching over yourself, being very cautious. I think right now is the time for you to lick your wounds, okay? Especially from this group, okay? Like right now is the time for you to lick your wounds from this group. You might even feel like you're being left out from this group. I feel like you definitely do not feel like y'all are standing on the same ground, okay? Because you're so busy trying to protect yourself and what you're trying to accomplish. You might even feel like, it's time for you to let go of these people and let them out of your life. Like, just get rid of them. I feel like emotionally, they have really affected you emotionally. Emotionally is where you have been hurt the most. Okay? I feel like you're trying to heal yourself while you're protecting yourself. It's like you need to protect yourself and heal at the same time while you're still dealing with a lot of trauma from what they've done. And you're doing this all right now. Right at this, like right now, you're dealing with all this. It's a lot to deal with at the moment. You're probably feeling very overwhelmed, right? Because of, having so much going on at one time. It's a lot. It's too much. It makes me feel overwhelmed. So I can only imagine how you would feel, but I'm feeling very overwhelmed. So I can only imagine what you're going through at this moment, having so much and putting in so much into something. Okay. Like I feel like you put in like your all. You put in all your all into something and you were expecting a different outcome and that's not what you got. Excuse me. That's not what you got. Somebody tried to dominate you. Somebody was trying to dominate you. Unfortunately, the way that they were dominating you was really like they were doing it in such a way like to try to make it seem like it was how do I say, like they had your best interest, Aries. You know, they were here for you. They were going to help you out, right? And instead the whole time this person was dominating you like slowly. It kind of gives me the you know, when I the feeling I'm getting from this is like y'all remember that Stephen King movie where the fog like slowly rolled in? It was like really slow, right? But it was creepy, right? But you know how it was moving so slowly? Well, this person who is trying to dominate you, they have moved in so slowly in the way that they were trying to maneuver you so slowly that you didn't realize what this person was up to until now that you are trying to heal from everything. Okay, now you're able to look at the big picture. You know, a lot of times we don't see the big picture until we actually, you know, get step away from the big picture. Okay, now, you might be facing some delays, or you might be questioning, you know, are you going to be facing some delays here? Are you going to be having to deal with that ASS, you know, HOLE, right? Like you're like, oh, do I have to, you know, face that person? Am I going to have to face that person? Let's see what's going on in the future for you. It's like you're realizing that you were putting in 100% while somebody else was only putting in like maybe 10% or something like that, right? In this project that you were working on. In the future, I do not see you allowing this person to pull you down anymore. Okay? In the future, you're not going to allow it. I don't see you allowing this person's words to affect you anymore. You're going to overcome a lot, okay? Especially with the Five of Cups coming out in reverse. I feel like you're going to be happy, okay? You're going to be satisfied with the outcome of this, okay? Um, I feel like you're going to find peace with your past. Uh, you're going to find yourself at a period where you're going to be ready to forgive and forget. You're going to have some kind of acceptance here, okay? It's like your lesson is going to help you move up, and you are going to reap. So remember, I said at the beginning of this, it's like you were expecting to put in a whole lot of work and then be able to sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor, right? You will. You will. It's not going to be exactly the way that you were expecting, okay? It won't be exactly the way you're expecting, but you will have that. Spirit, tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. I do feel like somebody's going to come in and help you and give you a hand, okay? And this might be financial, okay? It might be financial, but we do have the World card. It's kind of like you're going to have this good karma coming towards you, right? But it's going to be after a lot of chaos, but you're still gonna have this success despite what other people have put you through. You're still gonna have success after going through a very big struggle. You're gonna have people around you who are going to try to hold you back, okay? But you're still gonna get that success regardless. That's what I'm hearing. Like you're still gonna get that success regardless of what other people are saying. Okay? These people could say whatever they want, but it's not going to it's not going to affect you, okay? It's not going to affect your finances. And that's what it is. They're trying to affect your finances here. Like they're trying to prevent you from coming up with ideas to make money. Okay. Like they're trying to cause you to lose your confidence here. I feel like you don't know what this person is about to do that's going to help you. You have no idea what this person's going to do. Somebody's going to come up and end up helping you, okay? Like this person's going to hand you like, here Aries, here's this money to help you move forward, right? So be careful with how you say things, okay? In the future, be very careful with how you say things. The last thing you want to do is say things in such a way that it can hurt this person's feelings, okay? Because this person is coming towards you with an offer, okay? This might be an offer of partnership. This could be like not I mean, it could be romantic, but I don't feel like it is. And it has something to do with building a business together or building something together, getting something off the ground. This person is going to come and help you. This person could be a water sign, specifically a Cancer. Okay, I do feel like this person is going to be able to give you this advice. All right, this person is going to come in and they're going to be able to give you some really good advice. They don't necessarily have to be a water sign, but this advice is going to help you move up into this position where you're going to become the empress. Okay, that is going to be you, where you're going to be sitting back, enjoying the fruits of your labor, learning all your lessons that you needed to learn, right? Going through all the phases, you ending a chapter here and starting a whole new chapter, right? So do be careful with your words. Spirit, tell me more about the Page of Cups in reverse. Why is this here? Do be careful with your words, especially with this person. This is a very emotional person, okay? Could be a family member that's going to help you out and give you a chance or something here. You're going to be pleased. Spirit, tell me some more. Okay, so I do feel like in the end of this road, in the end of this chapter, okay, because you're going to end the chapter over here, you're going to start a new chapter. In the new chapter, you're going to be this empress, right? I already showed you that. But in this next chapter, soon after this next chapter begins, you will have to make a choice, okay? When that choice comes, you will be ready to make the decisions that you need to make, all right? You're going to be more outgoing than you were before. You know, you're going to be you're going to be with somebody. You're going to have somebody with you. You know, you might feel like you're on your own, but you're not going to be on your own. You might feel like you're completely. Ooh, what is this? You might feel like you're completely on your own, but you're not going to be on your own. I feel like you're going to be very focused here, and you might be afraid of making the wrong decisions. Okay, let me find out some more information here. But yeah, Aries, this is going to be a good cycle for you to go through. You do need to be careful. Wow. Okay, so be careful because there is somebody here in this next chapter. You are going to be ready to make decisions here. It does look like you're going to have karmics around you. You know what? When you're successful, karmics come out of the woodworks. It's like they just know, you know? They just know. They're like, oh, this person's about to rise up. This person's going to make money. This person's going to do something here. The jealousy grows. You might have an ex who's going to end up popping up here, because it looks like somebody's watching you and waiting. They're waiting for you to do something there, okay? This person might come in and try to ask for your forgiveness and ask for money, or they might be trying to take away the money that you're going to receive here. So you're being guided to be cautious, okay? Very cautious. It seems like somebody's jealous of you. You always have somebody that is jealous of you. Because they're definitely going to come in and try to stop this journey. You're about to go off into a journey here. Because this person is, the reason why this person gets so jealous is because they are emotionally immature. This is the kind of person who's very emotionally immature, and not just emotionally immature, but very insecure, okay, and overly sensitive. Might even be a very clingy person coming in trying to stop you, okay? So you're being guided to be cautious toward the end here, okay? That's why the Page of Cups was coming out in reverse. Somebody who's very childish, might be older person, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be a young person. But Aries, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Toward the end of this, everything that you have put so much work into is going to pay off, okay? You just got to keep going, you know? You're going to have these kind of people in your life that are going to want to come in and try to compete with you. It's not going to end. It's going to be something that is going to be continuously happening, right? And you really, you just, it's part of the game, and I call it a game, but it's just part of the game. you know every time you go up a level, you're going to have people who are going to want to try to pull you down, right? And every time you complete a level, the higher that you get, the more people are going to want to hold you down. It's part of the game. What you don't want is, you don't want them to steal your wealth. Okay? That is the one thing that you want to be cautious with. So if I were you, when you get this money, because I feel like this person's going to give you some financial help here, despite what people around are saying, right? You need to be cautious with them from trying to come in and steal your wealth. Okay? With you coming out as the Empress, it makes me feel like you do have what it takes to bring something into the 3D. Okay? So whatever it is that you want to make or create, you have what it takes. Okay? You definitely have what it takes. So I would be cautious with this. You know, I know somebody, well, I don't know her anymore. I used to know somebody a long time ago, and she was a millionaire. I didn't know it when I first met her. And she just was a normal person. I mean, she acted so normal. She counted change at the convenience store. I had no idea that she was a millionaire when I first met her. I just thought she was just a regular person. Um, what I'm trying to say is, that's how you should try to be. You know, stay as stealth as you can, especially around exes, okay? Because as much as we try to protect ourselves, there are hackers everywhere. There are people who are willing to do anything to get something for free, okay? Like these people from your past. They wanted you to put in a lot of work, right? Make you do a whole lot of work. because they were expecting a large outcome. Like they were trying to just really milk you for every little thing that they can get out of you, right? You got to be careful with these kind of people. All right, Aries, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Catch me in the next one. Y'all take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.